How you doing, my friend? Dan Denley here from GuitarZoom.com, and I'm playing a little blues today and like to share it with you. Basically, this is a 12-bar blues, and I'm using some kind of Delta style techniques. Now, I'm sitting right now in Memphis, Tennessee, and if you threw a stone, you could probably throw it across the Mississippi-Tennessee border from here. And just south of here, you've got Clarksdale, Mississippi, and the Delta, and where all of this stuff kind of originated, right? And this particular style is I've got a couple of techniques I'd like to share with you, okay? And it's more of a slow kind of a chug, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-yum, ba-dee-dum. And it's kind of almost like a swing. So, now that very first little lick, it's kind of what I'm doing is palm muting, and then open string, slide up from 1 to 3, and then open, D, and then hammer on, okay? And then, so that's a pull-off. And all this comes right from your E minor pentatonic scale. Okay? So when I do that, I'm not palm muting it anymore. And then, no palm mute. And then when it goes to the A7, no palm mute. Okay, and this little, that's a little, it's almost like a quarter tone bend, but I'm bending the string down. And then, back to my palm muting. And then to the B7. So that turnaround, that's what we call a turnaround, because it's kind of like this chromatic thing, this chromatic turnaround that's going to go back to the beginning. And then, and the implied chord is a B7, and that's actually what makes it turn around, because the 5-7 chord wants to go back to the 1 chord. This chord wants to go back to here. So you've got now also on that turnaround, what I'm doing is I'm picking the 3rd string, and then I'm actually using my right hand thumb to grab that top note. Okay, or you could go. That would be the octave lower, right? Or those are just octaves apart. You can play it either way you want it to. Or and that's pretty much it. It just repeats after that. So that is that Mississippi Delta Blues rhythm track. There's also a solo that goes along with this. If you'd like to check it out, you'd like to get the tab and the jam track to learn this song and learn this kind of Delta style and learn these bends and this chug and this whole palm muting thing, check out the link in this video, and I'll happily give it to you. Thanks so much. I'm Dan Denley from GuitarZoom.com.